Well, hello YouTube. Welcome to Single Dad Cooking. I'm Single Dad, and today we're going to do a little something called cheesy corn. Now, some people use it as a dip, some people use it as a side dish. Do what you want with it. The recipe I got was from a co-worker, and it was just basically just corn, cream cheese, some of the pickled jalapeno slices diced up, a little bit of jalapeno juice added to it, warmed up in the microwave. That's the way I got it from him. But I'm going to do a little different. Now, I am going to use the corn. I am going to use the cream cheese also. But I'm going to add a little bit of onion and garlic to it. And some bacon. And I've got a little bit of shredded cheese, cheddar cheese left over, so I'm going to use that too. So, let's get started. Right here, because my pan is smoking. I've got a little bit of bacon grease left in there, left from cooking off my bacon, and that's 6 strips of bacon that I cooked off. So, we're going to add this. So it should be pretty quick. It really should. Those onions ought to just kind of crisp up, or not crisp up, but kind of saute up, get soft. But that garlic pretty quick, because like I said, my pan was hot. And my corn, now folks, my corn is 4 cans of corn that I've drained. Just 4 regular size cans of corn that I got from Walmart. I just drained off the liquid. And that's all I've done to it so far. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some down in this frying pan too. And we'll just kind of toast it up. Kind of toast that corn up. Down here with the onion and the garlic. Now this makes a lot, you know. Now he likes, the guy that gave me the recipe just loves this stuff. He sits there with a bag of the frito corn chip scoop and he eats it like a dip. Exactly how he does it. Which I think it's good. I've made it the way he's done it, and it's really good that way with the diced up pickled jalapenos and that little bit of jalapeno juice. But I don't have any jalapenos here. I thought I had some, but they were the little Trappy's peppercini slices. It wasn't pickled jalapeno. I think it would probably be okay, but it wouldn't be the same if I use that, so I'm not going to. So anyways, we're gonna kind of dry out the corn, that little bit of extra liquid that was left even after I drained them, and we're gonna let it kind of warm up. It might even toast some of that corn up in this pan with some of that bacon grease, onion, and garlic. So hopefully that's gonna just give it a whole new flavor, and we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna get this done real quick, and then from there it's pretty well much putting it into a bowl with your cream cheese and your bacon. Getting it mixed up along with a little bit of that shredded cheddar cheese that I'm going to add to it. And I'll probably put it in an aluminum pan and throw it in the oven and bake it off instead of microwaving it. So we'll be right back as soon as the corn is ready. Alrighty, I've got my corn kind of toasted up. Some of it browned just a little bit, which that's just going to just add a little bit of that extra delicious flavor to it. So that's good. Got that done. I've got my bacon chopped up. I've opened up my cream cheese. Now, the guy at work says use the Philadelphia. I can't afford the Philadelphia, so I got the Walmart brand cream cheese. But it's 2 blocks, and that's 6 strips of bacon there that I've got cut up. So at this point in time, let me get my little paper towel wrapped around my smoking hot handle here. All right, so I'm just going to add the corn right down into it there. You know, and it kind of charred up that corn just a little bit, and it smells good. It really does. It smells really delicious up in here now. So at this point in time, just to make this kind of quick, we'll get our cream cheese popped in there. Get in there, cream cheese. Now you want your cream cheese softened. You do. You know, you don't want it ice cold or it's just going to be hard to mix in if it's not at room temperature. So make sure you pull this out an hour or 2 before you want to make anything with it. In there, cream cheese. And Scrape off the rest of some of that package there. You know, that stuff's expensive. Even the cheap stuff is expensive. So basically, it's just kind of a matter of just mash that in together to make this cheesy corn. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add my bacon on there. Get in there, bacon. Since I didn't have the jalapeno, I thought, but it is delicious when it is got that little bit of spice to it. So I've got a little bit of cayenne pepper here. So I'm not going to overdo it, but I am going to put a couple good sprinkles in just to kind of kick it up, give it that nice little bit of that spice flavor. I'm not going to add any salt or black pepper to this. I think the cheese and the bacon is going to be more than enough salt. And you know, you really, it's a dip. You don't really want black pepper in it anyways. It's smelling good, looking good. You see how that cream cheese just mixes right in? It's at this point in time. Now I'm going to get my shredded cheese, because you know, what's better than more cheese? Not a lot. Unless you're lactose intolerant. And then eat your lactose pill and tear the crap up out of this and get you some gas X or whatever else you want. So there it is. I mean, that is mixed and ready to go. Now, I'm not going to spray this aluminum pan or anything. I'm going to throw it out whenever we're done with it anyhow. So I'm not interested in saving it and washing it. So we're just going to put this cheesy corn right down in there. Ooh, I left some. We don't want to do that. Alright. So I'm going to put that down in my aluminum pan right here. And just kind of spread it out. Now, right here, right now, it's probably good and delicious the way it is right now. But we're going to bake it in the oven because I want to. But I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, good Lord. That's real good. That bacon, onion, and garlic really just sets it off. Folks, you got to try this. I'm telling you now. That'd be a good New Year's Eve dip to take out with you, or if you're having the party at your house. You know, have it there. That makes a lot. I mean, that's a lot. That 4 cans of corn. I mean, that's got to be 2 pounds with the cheese and everything in it. So we're going to bake this at 350 degrees for about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not for sure because I've never baked it before. But I'm going to at least say 30 minutes for sure. So do that, and when it comes out, we'll show you the end result there, and I'll be sure to get the recipe down there at the bottom of that description. Folks, be sure to like, subscribe, share. It only helps out my little channel. You know, there ain't but 5 of you subscribed anyways, but if you like and share it, it'll kind of get pushed out a little bit more. And other people can kind of enjoy some of these recipes that I do for you. So, let me get this in the oven, and we'll be right back when it comes out. All right, I've pulled it out of the oven. It was in there for about 35 minutes, and this is it. It's baked. I haven't cut into it or done nothing else yet. The color does look a little strange, so baking might not be the best option here, but you know, it does look a little weird. It's because that cheese browned up, but with that corn and stuff in it, it kind of gives it a gray appearance. So not all that appetizing looking, but we're going to bust into it here. Look at that. We'll just kind of just bust into it and reveal some of that color. It's down in that creamy, cheesy goodness. And I'm going to try a little bit of that crispy crust on top, and I'm going to taste it. And I know it's smoking hot, So here's that fork full. And see, look at that old cheese just dripping down. It looks fantastic. See if we can get the other side of it. Come on, focus up. So there we go. That's what it kind of looks like. Baking it, you know what? You could bake it off to get it all good and hot and just stir it all together. You know, with that roasted toasty corn flavor was fantastic. Oh my gosh. You know, you get it hot like that, you know, go ahead and stir it up. And just stir everything down together. It looks perfectly fine when you do it that way. Oops, I done kicked my camera once again. So, there it is, all kind of mixed up together. And, you know, you get some of those little crispy bits mixed down in it. That's just an extra little treat, I think, because I love that little toasty cheese flavor. Like I said, here we go, one more. There it is, and I'm going to be tasting it. And it's hot. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Wow. That's good. If it needs anything, and I didn't add it at the beginning because I figured the cheese and the bacon would be salty enough. But I'm going to go ahead and say add a little bit of salt to it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to find some salt somewhere. Well, maybe I'm not. I know I've got some around here. There it is. You know what? I had a little bit crusty piece of that baked cheese. That was delicious, that little part right there. Now I'm just going to sprinkle some salt in this one and mix it up. Back down in it. I should have done it at the very beginning, but I didn't think it was going to need it. So anyway, see? You just remix that and it comes back out fantastic. And just smooth it back out and everybody will love it. So let's try it with that salt just a little bit. Real quick, nice little bite. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does need a little bit of salt. So folks, when you're making it, go ahead and add about a teaspoon of salt to it. And that'll bring out that corn flavor and you can really get into that garlic and that onion. Mixing with it. Now I only put just a couple little sprinkles of the cayenne pepper in there to kind of spice it up. I can't even taste it. I really can't. So add some more to it. Add some of those pickled jalapeno pieces and some of that juice whenever you're actually mixing it up. That would really brighten everything up. I'm going to add a couple more shakes of the cayenne. Get in there, cayenne. It's going to make me sneeze again. I can feel it already. We'll mix that up real fast. Just get that up in there. Alright. So there you go. It's a good cheesy corn dip. You can use it as a dip. You could actually serve it as a side if you really wanted to, but I think it'd be better as a dip. Something with a good corn chip or something. Like my buddy tells me at work, he goes, just use the Fritos corn chip scoop, the big scoop chip. That would be fantastic. Yeah, that cayenne. Oh yeah, that made it a lot better. Alright. Nice little bit of heat. Oh, that's good. So anyways, there you go. Cheesy corn. You can use it as a dip, which I prefer it as a dip. Or you can use it as a a really heavy side dish with something that you're going to serve. But my honest opinion, go ahead and serve it as a dip. That's the best way to do it. So anyways, until next time, I'm Single Dad. This is Single Dad Cooking. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, do whatever it is you gotta do. Let other people enjoy things like this. Just beside yourselves, don't be greedy and keep it all to yourself. Share it and let others know. So until I come back, we'll see you then.